See, now I've got to get this out there because now everybody's going to be coming to the other one that they have links to. Let me put this back up on the top now. I don't know what happened, but it was acting so weird. Okay, second try, second go. No, what I was doing, it showed the entire screen was black. Chipmunks in here. It showed the whole screen. It showed my phone and all the information at the top. And I was a tiny circle at the bottom. It made no sense. So yes, technical issues. I do apologize for that. It was not my fault. I don't know what was going on. It was weird. All right, now I gotta send this link real quick to my other friends who were trying to get in and watch, but it was messing up for them too. Oh my goodness. Everything was going so great today. And it messed up my plan of how I was going to do an introduction. I could still do it. All right, let's see. Let's go back. Because I didn't want to take up anyone else's time on technical mess. All right, back to the iPad. Videos. And that's being slow. Aha. All right, got it. Let me share this out. I know, so much boring mess now. Boy, they just messed up my whole entire intro. When I saw that complete black screen and shows my phone information, I'm like, what in the world? All right, so I need to send this out. Let's see. My friends are gonna be like, well, what happened?
Get up.
Alrighty, y'all just bear with me. Alright, let me tell them had technical issues. Alrighty. Anyways. Alright, let's get this done. Yeah, thank you, Yankee sister. I'm glad you came back. Oh, that was crazy. I've never seen that before. Alright, and I'm going to tell you how my intro was supposed to be, but that threw me for a loop. Y'all going to see my funny side. My goofy side, let's put it that way. Not everybody finds it as funny, but this is Charlie, and he's a hound dog. I've had him for years. Yeah, he's been around for a long time. Hi, Charlie. I know. Charlie is like the coolest gardening hound dog ever. And he loves me. But anyways, Charlie was supposed to do his intro. He was going to sing Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog. Gardening all the time. Oh yeah. He would have had a great time. Right, Charlie? Anyways. Alright, well, I'm going to put Charlie back for another day because that kind of messed everything up. Yes, because he loves to eat his carrots. He loves to eat cucumbers. Yeah, cucumbers. Yeah, I know. Isn't he cute? Charlie's been living here for many years. And I do have several different ones. Charlie's just one of my favorites. Him and Sir William. Sir William is a character. And sometimes they go on, if we used to go on road trips back in the day and go on vacations. Yeah, I know, right? We used to go on vacations and they would always be looking out the window, looking at people and doing funny things, you know, like, yeah, oh, you need some water? Okay, I'm gonna let Charlie go. He's hot, he's panting, he's gotta go. So, bye, Charlie. Oh yeah, he does. He rocks his glasses. But yeah, I wanted y'all to meet Charlie because, you know, sometimes I was thinking that on days that I don't feel like showing my face, Charlie can take over. Or even Sir William. If I can just get Chipmunk to take over, we're doing something. He's over here laughing because, you know, Charlie's panting and walking away. Yeah, Charlie, oh, I forgot. Charlie, you need to come back over here for a minute. Come here, buddy. All right, come on, Charlie. Ugh, hold on. Oh, hold on.
Uh-oh, baby bear now.
Uh-oh, baby bear's over here. Well, Charlie wants to show y'all his new pair of shoes.
There's a star.
Charlie got new shoes. Check out his sneakers. They are really awesome. Charlie, don't do that. Do you understand now I have to tie your shoes again? All right, Charlie, get down. Go, bye. Okay. He untied his shoelaces. Anyways.
What?
She's fine. I got my Prego dog behind me. Can't stay long, but wanted to show some love and support. Well, I really appreciate it. I'm glad y'all enjoyed that.
Prayed last night.
Yes, we did. We definitely was praying for some rain last night. Guess what we got? It's raining. It started raining about an hour ago, and it's off and on. It's not enough yet, but it's supposed to rain till like 2 o'clock. That's why we're doing it indoors again. I was going to show y'all how bad everything looks. The trees, the drought around here. I mean, it's been 3 weeks since we've had any rain. And as you know, I've been kind of MIA, as in on my own channel. I've been working on me, getting some things done. Physical therapy has been a big deal lately. I am becoming more physically fit, stronger, because I ain't giving in. Can't. As y'all know, my skeletal, muscular, and neurologic issues, but I'm not letting it win. Because it's just who I am. Ain't no quitter. And I dyed my hair. Look at that. It's looking pretty.
And you've been using that Prego.
My moringa tea. Yeah, he wants me to remember that. Yes, I'm still squirrel, okay? My brain. I'm definitely back into drinking my moringa every day, and it does help tremendously with the amount of pain that I'm dealing with, and it helps deal with the joint issues, but it's going really well. It really is. I mean, I could lean over the sink and actually do my hair, you know, with the hair color, because that's why it was looking so funky, because I hadn't been able to do my hair in months. But I still can't go in to go get those injections in the socket between the nerves and the spinal areas, because insurance don't want to cover it until I've done 6 full therapy sessions with physical therapists. So I called them up yesterday. I said, let's double it. If I can get away with it, I'm going to do 2 to 3 times a week. And I'm going to keep doing that even after that fact, because I'm doing my own exercises at home. I'm doing physical therapy. I'm fighting, and that's what it's all about, is not giving up on trying to be a better person, trying to do things better for yourself, trying to be healthier. Even though I forgot to make the kombucha this week, husband just reminded me earlier today that we have 1 bottle left. I forgot to brew my tea and start it. But we can go a few days without it. But I do have some plans to be making some stuff with the SCOBY, the mother. And that's going to be some more information I will share with y'all when I get it done. So, all right. Well, we have puppies due. Little miniature schnauzers. Little mama is due at the end of this month. So between the 24th and the 29th, we'll have a litter of babies. And I'm really excited because we have families waiting and they are waiting on their baby.
Tell them you're gonna show them the,
Oh yes, I'm going to go live for the birthing of these babies. I'm not going to show y'all all the worst of the gross detail stuff, but y'all will get to actually watch if you want to. Of course, it's always an option. But yes, it can be a disgusting mess, and I do assist with the birthings. And I make sure their mouths are cleaned out. I use a little suction. I tie off their umbilical cords, and because schnauzers, being that they're small,
they have no.
they can
courage.
easily bleed out. So they got to be very careful. She's a first-time mama. She's never had babies before, and we haven't done this in 5 years. So 5 years is a long time to have been out of the loop on the birthing process. But we're gonna take her in as soon as she hits, well, someday probably about the end of this coming week, we're gonna take her in and get some x-ray and get a puppy count and see how many we've got. Right, Star? Yes, Starlet is the one who's pregnant. I don't know, what do y'all think about going live with this? Or should I just video and edit?
Yeah, you might
Look
be
at her
better.
belly. She's got to get a what they call soon-to-be mama cut. A post birthing. But yeah, we got to trim up her belly and shave all that hair off. We'll trim all the hair off.
Oh, gee.
Oh, he's the daddy. Right, oh, he's the daddy. Oh, they love each other to pieces. Star and moon, gonna have a bunch of celestials. I know, right? I can't do nothing around here without these two
Do it
being
on
on me.
camera, you two?
They're camera hawks. They're superstars. But anyways, but yeah,
Jeez.
look at them smooching each other on camera.
You guys
Hey, we got to keep this rated at
Yes.
a certain level, okay? Hey, children. Okay, T, move. Thank you. Oh, Miss Prissy, no. Come on, you're stretching your belly. Don't do that. Oh. Jealous. That's what this is. This is pure jealousy. But I know they didn't tune in for this. Stop. Stop. T, go. All right, get in. Go. Go on. I can't do nothing without them. It's fine. I love them to pieces. They're my babies. Alrighty. So now that the dogs have made their presence known. So here's what we're going to be doing. Let's go back into talking about the SCOBY mother from the kombucha. I'm going to be doing one of them. These are experiments, of course. I've seen others doing them. It is it's kind of like a candy, but it's also good for your intestines, which is the reason why we use it, right?
Dehydrated,
It's dehydrated.
and then
Well,
you
first
mix
it's soaked in juice and sugar. The thin layers of the SCOBY. And then you take that and you dice them up, put them in some juice, some sugar, set it overnight, and then it goes into the dehydrator the next day. So 12 to 24 hours of soaking and dehydrate that stuff.
and then you slice
So
it.
that's going to be something I'm going to try. And I'm going to do a jerky, like a barbecue jerky out of it. So these are done in strips. So this is
Use whatever flavor
very
you
interesting.
want. Use whatever flavor you want.
Right, like barbecue, just
Grape juice,
homemade barbecue
whatever.
sauce or teriyaki. How about a teriyaki jerky?
Or
You know,
grape juice or
so
the
there's
candy.
different things, and some can be powdered. Because I have so many Scobies, I didn't know what to do with.
And that's healthy for you.
And I figured this is good to have on the days that, say, I forgot to make the tea, and we need to have our probiotics in our system. We have that as backup. So now we can do the kombuchas, and we can have the candies, the snacks. I can make it in powder form to where you can just mix it in anything you want. I'm going to dehydrate some and powder it up. I am going to be doing a lot of different things with the kombucha scobies.
Sprinkle it on salads.
You can mix, and you can use it as a fermentation starter for making bread. So, yes, I have definitely been very busy, doing a lot of research, a lot of exercise, drinking a lot of water. Yeah, I've been busy, so it's not that I haven't just been on YouTube, but life happens, and that's what's been happening. Life. Studying up, learning all I can, writing down everything I can. Everything goes in my book as much as I can, but I'm so far behind on even writing them in my book, which is my journal for survival. But other than that,
You've been working outside.
yeah, we did finish the garden. The whole fencing area is done. My next thing I got to start on is making the grow beds. I'm redoing the grow beds, but I'm gonna wait for the weather to change over. And once it starts getting cold outside, that's when I'm gonna do those. Because then I'm gonna start doing soil amendments and just get everything set up. Because come spring, I want to just be able to just till it up and go, till and go.
You're going to be taking things out of the garden and putting them in the greenhouse.
Why don't you come over here and sit with me?
Because, watching football.
You can watch football from over here.
I can. Things you gotta take out of the ground. Put in
Okay,
the bags.
come here then. He doesn't want to. So anyways, y'all have any questions about the SCOBY scenario? Any questions at all? So that was just all the general breakdown of what I've been learning about, what I've been doing, why I've been kind of just taking some me time. Taking care of my dogs, taking care of my husband, spending time with family. You know, getting to meet the great-granddaughter for the first time was amazing. She's so cute. And the other great-granddaughter's on her way. I don't think we're gonna be able to go out of town as we hoped. So we was planning on going out of town next weekend, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Cause I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the drive. But we'll see. So let me check on here real quick and see if anyone had questions for me.
Sir William will come on later. Next time.
Yeah, I'll introduce Sir William, character.
Both of them.
Together?
I will.
He thinks I should introduce Charlie again and Sir William at the same time. Or Charlie should introduce Sir William. You're gonna take one look at Sir William and be, wait a minute, why does he look like Chipmunk? There's a reason behind that, and there's a story behind that too. And Sir William, his clothes are handmade. Oh, hey, Cheryl, I don't know if you're still in here. Cheryl, are you still here? Hey, my Renaissance grandma, hey. I don't know why the chat's not showing up on my screen on my phone. So, as long as it works, right? As long as it's working. welcome to the chat. I'm glad you're here. Anyone who's going to be watching a replay. The other one, I'm not even going to bother letting that load up. I'm going to delete that because it was such a disaster. But it had such a cute screen thumbnail.
If you have any questions, or you want, I'll answer.
Yep. Any questions anyone has about the SCOBY candy, or kombucha SCOBY candy, or the jerkies, or any of that? Just you can ask them straight up on here, or you can just wait till the video's over, and you can ask in comments. So let's see. Yes, Cheryl. Hello. I'm glad you're still here. Let's see. Yankee Sister with Cheryl Faulkner. We have my Renaissance Grandma. That's awesome. How long can you keep a SCOBY? As long as you feed it every couple of weeks, it'll keep on growing. It will keep growing. I have a hotel that I'm working on. Let me grab it real quick so I can show you. I do have a hotel. It's called the Mother's Hotel. Kombucha SCOBY. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Look at that. Look at all those pretty mothers. So, this one was started. Oh, wow. March. This one was started in March. And I just keep feeding it, and it just gets thicker and thicker and thicker. So sometimes I'll just dump the juices out, put fresh juice in, and then just kind of, keep feeding it. Don't let it turn into vinegar, though. Turn it into vinegar, and then you got vinegar SCOBY. And you really don't want to use those for a lot of things. So, all right, give me a second. Let me put this back. I keep this one on the fireplace mantle because the whole house is basically a prepper's house. Nothing normal on this list.
First, the vinegar kill the grass.
Yes, that vinegar definitely. Once you turn stuff into vinegar, you can actually kill weeds and grass with that stuff. It's all natural. Ain't hurt nothing except for the grass and the weeds. And it works. We found that kind of by accident. I threw some stuff out of my sunroom window one day, and I was just like, it's supposed to have been wine. It turned into vinegar. I waited too long. And so just chucked it out the back window, and there was this big patch of just dead grass and weeds in that one spot. I was like, well, at least I know what to do with it from now on. Yes, there are a lot in those layers, and that's just a little bit of what I have. My other ones that I've been brewing my kombucha in, I'm going to be taking a lot of those apart and just kind of start fresh and give just a tiny little layer to the top and let that stay in. And then I'm starting all over again. So all of these kombucha mothers are going to have to turn into something else. I don't know anyone who wants them or wants to handle them. They take one look at kombucha, how it's being made, and they're just like, my daughter don't want to touch it. It's a texture thing. It's not for faint of heart. But yeah, I mean, I found out different ways to, it doesn't always have to be a kombucha drink. I mean, you can save the Scobies back into a powder form, rehydrate it, and mix it into anything you want, even if it was just, juice. So it doesn't always have to be brewed kombucha to get those probiotics that you want. Yeah, it does look scary. Yeah, it looks scary. It looks like a, as my husband said, one of those, what they call bottle bottom jellyfish that you see at the ocean shores. They're big, round, thick. It's like, Well, hello, S&M. S&M Jays. Hi, how are you? Glad to have you here. Welcome. Don't start. I don't know what his problem is. I'm trying to keep it at a certain level of respectability on here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we got S&M. But anyways, what was I talking about? What a distraction. He's a distraction.
What do you call it?
The kombuchas.
Yeah, the kombucha.
Yeah, kombucha.
It's like a
Kombucha.
like a jellyfish.
Oh, so we're gonna call the powder that we're gonna make from the kombucha, from the mother, we're gonna call that kombucha.
Okay, fine.
That's the kombucha. Powdered kombucha mother. Kombucha. Because when you mix it into other stuff, it's a kombucha. Ta-da!
All right.
I'm telling you, he makes it more fun.
It's just you.
Do y'all agree that him talking crap over here, or even when he's in the video, that it's more fun with him
What are you doing
present?
back
I agree, it's more fun with him
there? You
present.
been outside?
Because he lets me relax
Are you all
and
wet?
helps me become, to show my true self.
You all wet?
All the nervousness and the awkwardness just kind of disappears when he's around.
You all wet? Oh, it's a little chilly.
Yes, hubby is right. It does remind me of jellyfish.
It's gonna rain again.
So, Chipmunk, you are correct. Let's not blow his head up too much. But yeah, this rain is so welcome. We are so blessed to have some rain. This was getting kind of sketchy around here. The trees are going bald. It's just the beginning of September. Around here doesn't look this way. I mean, I got more leaves in the yard than are on the trees. Everything just started falling off. The trees are trying to save themselves. The peach trees, the plum trees. There's a faux apple on the other side of the yard. It's completely bald. There's no leaves left on it. And that is the driest area on the property because it's the highest part of the hill. But it's bad. It's been bad. And this rain it's not enough yet, but hopefully it just keeps on coming down and slowly saturating. If it keeps coming the way it's doing, and if it would last a day or two, it'll save all these trees from having dead limbs, and we know what kind of problems that can be. Trying to save the garden has been almost a daily venture of going out there, water hose, set everything up, set up the sprinkler, and just set timers and keep going back out there every night. I'm even after dark now watering the garden, trying to do everything I can to make sure we're still getting tomatoes. The Brussels sprouts are still growing. They're looking good.
Hopefully the well won't go dry.
And we're praying the well holds up. We're not sure. We've never had this type of drought here since we've been living here, and that's been 22 going on 23 years. So we've never seen it this dry before. Not 3 weeks without rain. This is not normal. Not for us. So seeing all this happen it sticks with that reality. As soon as I talk about it, rain is hitting the sunroom roof, which is metal, so you can hear it in here. It's raining now. That's a blessing. And as usual, can't do my lives outside.
Well, thank goodness you didn't get your rattle.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't let me touch my medicine woman rattle. He said we'll have a hurricane if I touch that.
Last time we had a snowstorm.
Gonna get you in heat.
Yeah.
He loves it when I talk to him like that. He has no idea what I'm saying.
what?
I told him, learn the Cherokee language and you would know. Can't be married to somebody like me and not know how to speak it. Of course, he was married to, his first wife was, God bless her soul. She's gone now. She crossed, but she was Puerto Rican, and he didn't speak that either.
But I took it in high school.
But you took it in school. So you took Spanish in school, but never even learned to speak your first wife's language.
No. She spoke English. That's good enough for me.
Because she spoke English. That is so bad. That's bad. Don't do that.
What?
Such a white man.
Look, Pocahontas.
I am not Pocahontas. Nor am I related to her that I know of. I think she was a total different bloodline than mine. But anyways, okay, let's talk about my new fan because I'm sitting here starting to sweat again. You know, getting old. Because my birthday month is next month. Yes, I love to celebrate my birthday. Oh, my new item. Has 3 settings. This one has clear blades. It's completely rechargeable. And it will run about 8 hours on high without the cord. But it charges fast too. It doesn't take a long time for it to charge up. It can run off electricity. It runs off my GoPower Plus, which I'm trying to convince my daughter to, and her boyfriend to get some things because they had a power outage. Literally their whole area where they live, they couldn't even leave their house. Could not get out of their road. A tree came down, took out a power pole. The entire,
Circuit.
transformer blew. It blew the whole thing apart. Everything just blew apart and was laying across the road, live wires, everything. So they had no power. It was a school night for my granddaughter. And had they had any of these particular items in their home, you know, it would have just been so much easier. They could have just used the USB light, charge up their phones, and sadly, I went online to check the prices of the GoPower Plus on Amazon. It was, I'm just going to kind of throw it out there a little bit about the price that I saw in the 150s. 150 plus for a GoPower Plus of 100 watts. Really? No. No. So I found a different type and I sent them the links to it. I'm like, there's just, you just can't. That's ridiculous. But we all know that the prices of everything is going up, especially anything with lithium batteries. Oh, hi, Ruth. Chipmunk needs to get on this camera, she says.
No, I don't.
He says, no, he doesn't. Let's see. Well, I'm glad Ruth took a few minutes to get on. Was at Busch Gardens. Is it raining over there, Ruth? Is it raining over at Busch Gardens? Or did you leave already? I mean, it's raining over here. I know, Yankee Sister. I use my GoPower Plus for basically everything. I mean, right now it's running all this. My light. Yep. I use it for everything. And I would definitely, if I had, you know, the amount of subscribers and stuff that was needed to get sponsored, I would totally do reviews. I would totally do reviews because I am really into, you know, solar generators and ain't gonna be long. I'll be able to afford to get an actual solar generator, something that's, we have a regular generator. And we put it through all the tests that we needed it to run through. And we turned it off and haven't used it since. Thank goodness we've never needed it. But it's still brand new. And it has passed through charge and it has everything. I mean, that thing is just neat. It's all electric plus gas. And it's, was it 5,000 plus watts?
It's 8, isn't
8,000 watts. It's a big one. But I want to get either a 300 to a 1,000. I'm not sure which one yet. I'm going to need a 300 for some other stuff. And then I wanted to get a 1,000 watt for power outages like hurricanes, bad storm damage, stuff like that. Because I have a lot of plans that just cannot happen until other things happen around here that allows me to start making more income, because this is just not working for me. This physical issues is slowing me down so kind of bad, and that's why I'm fighting so hard with physical therapy and my insurance, and I'm just trying to get myself together, because you know, fighters don't quit. And I ain't giving up for nothing. I have my bad days, and I just, like, the past 2 Sundays, I was just like, I don't want to go live. I just don't want to. Let's see, did I miss anything? Cassandra South Fucking Garden, hello. Welcome to my life, I appreciate it.
What new seeds did you get?
Oh, see, this is why I need Chipmunk. He just said, what seeds did I get? I got a lot of seeds in. Because next spring, and some of them actually are just getting planted in pots, and I'm going to let nature do its thing. And let's see, I have a gas generator. We'll get a solar generator soon. Exactly, Yankee Sister. Exactly. I need one some kind of bad. Be right back. Let me go grab those. I'll let y'all know what I have. Alright. Oh, wow. I've got quite a bit. Alrighty. And let's see. Because I think this... Wait a minute. Where's the ones from Hands in the Dirt? Hands in the Dirt. Where'd it go? No, that's not it. There we go. So, a little shout out to Hands in the Dirt. Stacy, brother. Alright, remember those Petit Chris de Rennie or whatever that was called? That melon he had? I got me some seeds. And he was so kind to throw in some garden beans. Gonna be planting these in the spring. All right, let me put these back in here. So that was a little freebie to because he threw in for me, and it's highly appreciated. So if y'all don't know who Hands in the Dirt is, go check him out. Yes, that's his screen name, Hands in the Dirt. Because you got to get your hands dirty. You got to get your hands in that dirt, okay?
Make your nails grow.
Yes, makes your nails grow. Here is my center cut squash vine. Oh, there we go. So that's something else that didn't come up because me. Now these I did myself. These are stinging nettle that I backed up myself. Now here we go with the date plum persimmon. I just got these in the mail. As you can see here, these seeds are actually smaller than the wild persimmon. Wild persimmon are almost double that size. So these are date plum persimmons.
They're about the size.
These are going in pots and soil
Green,
and let them winterize outside.
the size of a plum or mandarin.
Yes, they are the types of things that you would only harvest after a frost. So better for colder weather areas, from like 7 and above, possibly an 8, zone 8, I'm not sure. Y'all would have to look that up. Let's see, what else do we have here? I ordered some other, I have some yarrow and some marshmallow plant seeds. So I did. Yep, yarrow and marshmallow plant
What's
seeds.
yarrow?
I'll explain those.
No, explain now. Come on, Bounty.
Oh, and I got some, 20% off. Yep, I got 20% off, 25% off, and 10% off on my next order. So, just like I tell everybody else, if I'm not sitting here giving you all the instructions or an information about that plant, Google it. Google's our friend. Just make for sure it's not listening, because it will listen. Okay, and hold on. Now here we have, okay, pineapple guava seeds. More Etsy stuff. But, you know, I know Etsy's risky, but so far I've been having more success with them than not. Zila Jake Team Farm and Garden. This one is, yes, it's like mail call, right? All right, these are, come here. All right, these are heirloom seeds. Yeah, these are my rugulas. Some of these are the ones that I'm going to be putting out in the garden, probably tomorrow. So I'm gonna leave these out. Yep, leave those out. So those are the rugulas. And there's one more here, I think, yes. Oh, the type of hibiscus. Anyways, Miss Linda uses this. She makes her teas out of it, but it's like a red hibiscus, but it's a little different. Oh, my brain is gone again. Anyways, I went squirrel. But I have growing instructions for those in this envelope. So that's my past few weeks of seed collections, and these are all the new things that I'll be showing, you know, the failures and the successes of what's going to grow, what doesn't, especially for zone 7B, me, and under my care. Under my care. That's going to be interesting. Yes, Yankee says that's dicey.
We just put a new light up out there before.
Yeah, we've been,
Solar light.
after we put up all the new fencing around the garden, I'm gonna have to do a walk around with y'all on another day. I'll make another short video and show it. But yeah, the garden is bigger. It's definitely gonna be a lot more space for me to be able to walk around different areas and to keep the wild animals out, mainly the rabbits and the squirrels, because squirrels, they are what they are, sporadic, do whatever they want. Gee, you wonder why that's my nickname. Used to be Wolf Paw, okay? My native name is Wolf Paw,
There you go, baby.
but I'm squirrel. So you put the wolf and the squirrel together, who knows what you get.
You get
You get me.
Small.
A schmolf.
Schmolf.
A schmolf. What is a schmolf? A wolf and a squirrel? A schmoof? No, ma'am, Gaia. You need your bath. You ain't coming up on me right now. Hi, Star. My sweet starlet. She's coming up with some of my lovin's ever since she got pregnant and started getting bigger. She's demanding some affection.
Was she 47 days?
She is at 45 or 46 days today. So yeah, we ain't got much longer between the 24th and the 29th.
Right.
So yeah, her's miserable. So
And
we
you
now have
shall
to feed
see.
her 2 or 3 times a day in smaller portions so that she doesn't, you know, because the bigger a dog gets, the harder it is for them to breathe. Just like when women have babies, you know, it pushes up on all those organs and bladder and everything else. So now we keep a potty pad in their bathroom just for her, and we never trained her to use it. She just knew what it was for. She's that smart. And hopefully her celestial babies will be just as intelligent as she is. And as smart as Daddy. Right, T? Are you relaxing as your feet get wet? Aren't you happy it's raining? It's raining, he's happy. That's my buddy. He doesn't get pisses, and I'm grateful because, you know. Anyways. Yes, I would really appreciate it if y'all would hit that like button. I'm not seeing anybody hitting like buttons, so not until after it uploads. I don't know what is going on with YouTube lately, but there seems to be quite a few technical issues. I don't know what's going on. What, my dear? All right, well, I just mainly wanted all y'all to just, you know, hear my updates and what the plans for our future of, you know, what we're doing and why we're doing it, and the kombuchas and the Scobies and puppies.
Next week you'll tell them how many puppies there are.
Yes, next week on the live I will discuss and hopefully have a quick video of how many puppies are in the belly. We're gonna have to do a count. As long as it's more than 3. Has to be more than 3, because if not, they'll be big, and we don't want her to have any issues. Yes, we don't want you having no issues. No, we don't. I can't stand it when y'all go in labor. I get upset when they're in pain. I feel it. It's like I can't stand it when my babies are hurting, because it'll make me cry. When they're in labor, I can cry, and I can give a human a shot. No problems. Doesn't faze me in the least, but I cannot give a puppy a shot. I will cry. I cannot hurt those babies. I don't know why. So. Well, anyways, all right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here because it's time for Broach Super Sunday. And now I got to go and jump on his and tell everybody hey. And like I said, I just wanted to update you all. Talk about the, you know, the drought scenarios and a little bit for this area, and as the rain keeps continually coming down, I'm loving it. So, all right, I'm happy y'all came.
Hopefully
I'm
we'll
glad
see
you
next
stayed,
weekend.
and I will see y'all next weekend. And from Squirrel and Chipmunk, love you. Y'all have a great week, and I will see y'all in the YouTube streets. Beep, beep. Being silly, I know.